Hello and welcome to the Morning Brew. My name is Diego and I'm here with my co-hosts Blaine, Spencer, and Gabby. We have lots of topics to discuss this week and to review. So let's get into what's brewing. Hey guys.
Woo! Yeah, good to be back.
What is brewing?
I honestly don't like coffee bean, but what are you guys' hot take on coffee bean and let's rank every coffee shop at USC. Please.
I'm not a coffie guy personally. I'm not a caffeine guy. I photosynthesize. I go outside, talk to my friends. I get enough sleep at night. I don't. But I rank the best coffee shop based on the food and the accoutrement and the accessories that they have. So I think Coffee Bean is actually the top dog because of all the food.
I hate coffee bean.
Okay.
I don't think the coffee's good, even though I don't drink coffee. I don't think the food is good. They have so many better food options at Starbucks. And you can't get a matcha lemonade at Coffee Bean.
Where can you get that? You shouldn't get that anywhere.
What?
A matcha lemonade?
What in God's name is a matcha lemonade? I've heard of
My
green
God.
tea lemonade.
It's basically a green tea lemonade, but it's matcha.
I don't like matcha though.
Okay, then don't get a matcha lemonade.
Okay,
But it's fantastic.
Wait, I have thoughts on this.
Speak.
I hate dulce coffee. I hate coffee bean and tea leaf coffee. Ministry of Coffee is also bad. And wait, and the only coffee, I really enjoy coffee. I really like coffee. And the only one that is semi-good that I can drink on a daily basis is the Pike Place roast from Starbucks. Or the Brazilian roast from Starbucks. But they only sell that in beans. And do I look like I have a coffee grinder or a French press at home? No.
I feel like you would.
Yeah,
I would, but not where I'm living now. My dream is to have one of those really big coffee machines, though you can do everything on, but all I needed to produce is 100 ounces of coffee, because that's probably what I drink in a day.
Are you addicted? Do you get withdrawals?
Yes.
So you get a coffee headache?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I got it from my mom, too, because she, has been drinking coffee probably since birth as well. I started drinking coffee, Nespresso, espresso coffee when I was 12.
That's not, that's
that not
12.
That's like starting smoking at a young age,
Okay, but it's not. It's coffee.
Isn't it as addictive? It's like sugar and caffeine.
It is addictive, but it's not. I don't think it's that bad.
You get it.
Yeah.
I think it's a Latino thing.
Yeah.
Hello?
Therefore, it's fine.
Hello?
Thoughts?
What is
Spencer?
My credentials are here.
Yeah, she's drinking a lemonade matcha. What
Yeah,
is
we
that?
get it.
Lemonade, yeah,
Something
stay out of it.
about Dolce, though, is that they're
Dulce?
Some flair.
Okay.
Blaine,
I stand with you,
Blaine,
Spencer.
take it away. I've had enough.
okay. However, something about Ministry of Coffee, even though the coffee is bad, is that they have really good treats.
Yes.
Specifically for Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, and with Halloween coming up, let's review holidays. I personally love Halloween, and I think it's the absolute best. Just dressing up, having fun. I love trick-or-treating. Obviously, I don't go anymore. Rip. But I would if I could. What are your guys' favorite holidays?
Okay, first, you don't go trick-or-treating. Why?
Well, being 21 years old and following around a bunch of children to different people's houses collecting candy seems slightly weird.
The road doesn't do trick-or-treat? You show up
For
to
kids.
You show up, they do it for
For
kids?
kids, that's dangerous.
Wait,
don't ever.
no.
Why are children walking around the row at night?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think it's at night, because I think it's in the middle of the day.
Holy philanthropy.
Who's trick-or-treating in the middle of the day?
The children in LA, apparently.
Wait, so Gabby, will you be out there handing out candy?
I fear. I mean, yes, I will.
Guys,
I
is
don't
Gabby
know.
in a sorority? Guys, wait.
Yes, I am.
What's your
So,
favorite holiday, Gabby?
My favorite holiday, I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know what Brazilian Day is?
No.
No? Okay. So Brazilian Day, yes. Brazilian Day is, it's a day in New York in September. It's the first Sunday, September 7th or the 13th. TBH,
Oh,
I
it's
can't
a
remember.
huge parade.
It's a huge parade. They shut down 5th and 6th Avenue, which is where Little Brazil Street is, and basically they have the Brazilian news channel brings out a bunch of artists and puts on a huge stage, and then the whole avenue is shut down, and every single Brazilian that lives in New York or Jersey or Long Island comes out and just dances. It's like a mini carnival but in New York, and it's my favorite day. And it's so much fun because
It's my favorite.
Carnival is so fun.
I know. I haven't been to Carnival yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I get to go.
so
I was gonna go the year that COVID happened, but then COVID
happened.
happened. So I couldn't. And they also didn't have Brazilian Day that year, so I was like, what do I do with myself?
Do they have something similar here, like in USC?
In LA?
Oh well, yeah.
No. Not that I've heard of.
Diego, what is your favorite holiday?
I think that my favorite holiday is also Halloween. Though.
Blaine, what about you?
Christmas, way better than Brazil Day.
On the topic of all things me though, let's review. Hello, let's review my favorite thing, me. Honestly, I'd personally rate myself a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic picture.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and 95.
Yep, thank you. Well, that was because high school, one, it was COVID restrictions, and also I worked like doing carpentry
You
in
did
the shop.
construction?
Yeah, I did carpentry in high school. Like
Construction. is
technical
insane.
theater. Okay, whatever. I guess you know what? Let me move on to a less debatable topic. Let's talk about this weekend, guys. How badly we lost our game. It was so
By
bad.
1 point.
By 1 point, but we lost to like Minnesota.
Maryland.
Nobody.
Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah.
I thought it was Minnesota. I thought it
We
was
played
like
No.
Minnesota
More.
2 weeks ago.
I thought it was
or
more
something.
relevant. Oh.
No.
Hot take. But that's why, honestly, soccer is the better football.
Yes.
I agree.
Argue with the wall.
Yes.
I agree.
Blaine, you always have something to say.
In the age of
Blaine,
short attention spans, but you gotta let me have this
Short-
because 90 minutes, and if you score 1 goal, you won the game. 90
That's-
minutes for one moment of like, haha, cool, and then 90, like that's it? That's
Adrenaline.
crazy.
That's what adrenaline.
Are you
is.
One hit of adrenaline
They
in
give
90
out
minutes?
scarves.
Football is so much cooler. Like, real football is so much cooler.
Real?
It's so much
Real?
cooler because it's like you're scoring more often. You can cheer more often. It's cool.
Let's just go. Real football
Is soccer.
Soccer.
Well,
Originally.
Original.
Always has been.
I said
Always
better
will be.
football.
Historically, like, thank you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna say one thing, Blaine. Like American football is the most boring thing ever. They go, they're lined up, they run, they stop for like 20 minutes because something's going on. I'm confused. Everybody around me is like standing up in the stadium. They're all like, USC, what is going on? I don't understand. And then somehow we lose every time. Sorry, that I'd rather tune into exciting game where people are running and fighting all the time, and there's a red card, there's a yellow card, and then there's one break in the middle, and then we're back into the game.
that sounds so much less interesting.
You sound so much less
I've also
interesting.
never watched a game of soccer.
Well,
Yeah.
I think, well, regardless of what the better sport is, I think my favorite part about going out to a sports game is eating.
of course.
You know me.
100%. 100%.
So going to like a restaurant afterwards, I think is the most fun, even if it's like a bad restaurant. But I'm also curious, if you guys have a bad restaurant experience, are you leaving a bad review?
No.
Would you leave a negative review
Like
ever?
on Yelp?
Possibly.
Yeah, like on Yelp.
Possibly.
In my head, there are 2 people in this world. I think there are people who time their waiters at their table, like my grandparents, and then the rest of us.
That's insane. But it's so of their generation, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Time?
Yeah, my grandpa, well, he will sit down, he's sitting at his table, he'll sit down, stopwatch on the table, how long does it take for them to bring water?
That's
And
crazy.
it becomes part of his review for the restaurant.
I get anxiety just like by
Walking
talking.
into a
Yeah, like
restaurant.
walking into a restaurant and thinking like, oh, they're gonna all hate me, like for like the waiters. And I'm like a people pleaser when I'm like eating, so I need them to like me. You know, I wouldn't ever
I
leave a bad review.
understand.
Yeah.
I
I can't do, I don't think I've ever left like a bad review for a restaurant just because like, I don't know, I feel bad, and also like no restaurant has ever done me so dirty that I'm like, I need to like write an angry, like
Yeah.
why am I gonna be a Karen about it when I could just like never go back? How about that? Like you could
yeah.
just not go back.
My least favorite thing is on like a mom and pop shop, like this little thing,
Yeah.
somebody's written an essay about why you should never go there. It's like they're just trying to get their bag. It's like a couple that's working and they have their like local business or whatever.
But what if they've really messed something up?
Like what?
But like what?
What if they gave someone food poisoning?
okay,
Just move on.
I got food poisoning
Just
from Din Tai
move
Fung.
on.
Yeah.
Everybody's still gonna go to Din Tai Fung, even though I got food poisoning from there.
Love Din Tai
Exactly.
Fung. Yeah.
I have gotten food poisoning
Yeah.
from USC, like
Oh,
inside. Like,
yeah.
And I'm still eating.
Like dining hall?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
100.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I totally.
From EVK. Just
Of course it was EVK. EVK
gonna say
sucks.
it.
I'll leave a bad review on EVK. And speaking of reviews, let's go to our #1 in-house review show, Delish. Let's see if they can pick out name brand items just by taste.
Today, we'll be trying knockoff and name brand items and guessing which are which and then rating them blindfolded. First, we will be trying Reese's Puffs and Trader Joe's knockoff Reese's Puffs.
Okay, here's your first.
Okay, so I counted 10 swipes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the exact. Wait, which one am I going to? Okay.
There you
Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay, that's regular.
That tastes like Reese's Puffs, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure that tastes like regular Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it's good.
Starchy, sugary.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the second one. Get some?
Okay.
Wait.
Do I have stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's.
I only got one, so. Whatever it is, the knockoff is commendable because I can't tell.
Yeah,
But,
it's tastes the same, right?
I'd say the softer one. You're saying the second one's softer?
Yeah.
So that's probably the fake. I don't know. That's the real Reese's.
Yeah, that's what I was
Puffs,
thinking
I'd say.
too.
Okay.
So-
Is that the consensus?
Yes, it's consent.
So we think that the first was the fake Reese's and the second was the real Reese's. And I give the first. I give them both a 4 out of 5 Trojans. They're basically
Yes,
the same.
I agree.
Okay, you're both right. Nice job.
We did it.
Now we'll be reviewing Oreos versus JoJo's.
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel for it.
It feels.
I'm feeling for
It
the
smells like
pattern.
an Oreo. Wait, where's the milk?
Oh, I can
Here
smell
is.
it.
Here it is. I'm gonna dip it in the milk.
It smells like an Oreo.
Okay, wait. It does smell like an Oreo, yeah. Let me see. Okay.
I think this is an Oreo.
Oh, really?
You don't think so? What's going on?
I immediately think it's a JoJo.
Really?
Let me-
The JoJo's
yeah,
on
I
the
don't-
cardboard.
Yeah, let me feel the next one.
But now I'm thinking, oh,
Oh, it's not.
that ridge around the outside.
Oh, it's like. Oh man, yeah, you were right. It's like dusty. So I think that the first one was definitely the Oreo, and that the second one was the JoJo.
All
I
right,
agree with him.
you're correct.
Yeah.
Nice
But
job.
oh wait, what are we giving? Well, I'd say that the what do you call it?
As a knockoff, we said that the Reese's Puffs were 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and I think that the normal Oreos are like a 4 out of 5, and that the other ones were kind of a 3.5 out of 5. They weren't quite as good. They didn't match up with the flavor as much.
I think it's a little generous. I'd say 3 or 2.
Okay.
Say one thing about Delish, and that is that those Reese's Puffs were actually enticing. Like, they look good.
I've never had Reese's Puffs.
The cereal?
No.
I've never had it either. And like, I mean, like, it looks good though. Like, I would eat it.
You know the commercial jingle though, right? Like you could repeat
Yeah.
the commercial.
Eat 'em
the-
up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
No, the R-double-E-S-E puffs, to the U-double-F puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Is it like an actual song?
Yeah, they
Oh, I thought
it's
you
a
said it out
commercial.
loud.
Yeah, it's childhood.
No, we just were riffing.
Yeah, we made that up.
Enough.
Okay. Well,
guys
you know
suck.
what? We can like rap later because right now we're gonna shine a spotlight on one of the students who gets 5-star reviews in our book for his amazing photography skills, Zemo. So let's see his work.
Zemo?
Zemo.
When people look at my photography, I want people to feel moved. And I want them to feel inspired. I want them to feel power, and I want them to feel at peace. Hi, my name is Zemo, and I'm 25 years old. I'm currently in the digital social media program at USC. I never thought I would become a photographer. I never had any sort of aspirations when I was little. But my mom actually bought a camera for herself, and she barely used it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick that up and start shooting. It's actually the same camera I've been using through all these years. And then I was like, shot some things, and I was like, that actually looks kind of good. And the people kept telling me like, oh, that actually looks kind of good. As the year goes on, I feel like I started collaborating with different talents. I discovered that being a photographer doesn't mean that I just be on myself, but I meet a lot of great people and I collaborate with them on projects. And that's kind of how I really started thinking, oh, this is photography rather than just, clicking buttons and snapping pictures. I usually leave discretion to my fellow collaborators. For example, if we had makeup artists and wardrobe stylists on set, I don't like to be like, oh, I want this exact style. I want you to replicate what I want or what I envision. It's always a group effort. We will have a lot of communication beforehand. I have a mood board previously made, and it'll be like, hey, this is the mood, and this is kind of the general direction that we want, aesthetics we want to achieve, and then do your magic. My work's been featured in Vogue Italia. Oh, it used to be Vogue Italia, now it's Photo Vogue. It's great validation for me, like just to think that, oh, my work is recognized by a big publication like that, a big name like that. I'm lucky enough to be brought onto some really cool projects. I just finished this project with SpaceX and NASA. SpaceX is launching a rocket called Falcon 9 onto the moon this year. And then on that rocket contains a microchip. They are bringing 241 artists' work on that microchip on that rocket and launch it onto the moon. And mine will be one of them.
Honestly, guys, I'm gonna give his photography a 10 out of 10. Like,
Zemo, you're amazing.
And his outfit, 10 out of 10 as well.
10 out of 10.
Like,
so that
was
puts him at 20, so he's above me.
1
which
out
is
of 10.
crazy.
We all start somewhere. It's all right.
I love
He'll
a good
get better.
turtleneck.
And the glasses.
And the glasses.
I love him.
And the camera.
And the camera.
Yeah.
Really good.
I can't believe that he was in Vogue, though.
Yeah. Was he like a photographer? Do you know if he was a photographer for Vogue?
I don't know, but
Or-
that's a really huge
It's so much
accomplishment.
easier to
Good for him.
Photoshop that thing yourself. I think he just put that for the gram.
You are
I think he's
so
just. I think he's
mean.
fronting.
Wow.
You can't.
I think he's
Zemo
fronting.
wouldn't do that. I know him personally.
Okay, guys, make sure not to go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break and playing a fun game where our hosts will be guessing reviews of popular restaurants near campus.
Now we're going to move on to our game for this week, Campus Critique. Here's how it works. Our hosts are going to be presented with restaurants around campus, and we'll have to guess out of 5 stars what each restaurant is rated on Yelp. Let's play Campus Critique.
Woo!
Yeah!
I think I'm going to be really good at this. Just like letting you guys know.
Okay, Diego.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I fear it.
I don't really dabble in any of the restaurants around campus, so I'm going to go off of pure like vibes, you know?
Wait, have you not eaten at many of the restaurants around campus?
No.
Okay. Let's
So
begin.
like I've been, okay, Ministry of Coffee, like I've been, but out of 5, like I've never had a bad experience, so it's just kind of like mid. It didn't blow my socks off. I'll go like 3.5.
I'm going to do 2 different scales for Ministry of Coffee. Food and drink is going to be a 1.5, and then vibes are going to be a 4.
Okay. For Ministry of Coffee, I'm going to say food and drink, I'm going to say 1.5 as well, and then that's what I'm going to leave it at. Vibes are great, though.
1.5 overall for Ministry?
1.5, yes.
Come
Wow.
on, you got to see the hot priest.
Yeah, but it's not worth it. I'm giving it 1. It's like not even 1.5. Sorry, but the coffee there made
It's
it
bad.
was bad.
It's
It-
bad.
It made me
And
suffer later on.
There's
Yes,
friends
I
on
will
the
say
food.
there are
they have friends.
flies.
No,
it's
friends.
crazy.
They have little friends
Ew.
on the food.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I knew you had a ham and cheese croissant from there last week.
No,
Was
but
it good?
Rip. Yeah, it was
4 or 5?
4.5.
That's crazy.
That's
I mean,
insane.
for the vibes?
Oh,
Question mark.
The vibes are chill. It's a good study spot because the outdoor seating is nice.
Yeah, it
but
is.
for the
People
flies,
watch.
it's a 1.
People watch. Yeah. Priest watch. Like that's
Priest watch. Fake pray.
Roadside. Never been. Is this
I've
like?
never been to Roadside
Is
Taco.
the name
Go
Roadside
ahead.
Taco, or is
Yes.
it like all of the roadside
It's
tacos?
right
no,
on
no, no.
29th. It's kind of in like an odd location.
it's right off the road.
But everyone says it's really good, and they have like $5 margaritas on Mondays. But who is drinking on a actually? We all have, but like, who is religiously drinking on a Monday?
The priest.
The priest is religiously drinking.
If he's there, I will go get a margarita on a Monday.
Okay, so roadside taco, based off of $5 margaritas, I'll give it a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, has anybody tried the actual tacos or no?
I can speak on this a little bit more. No, I haven't tried the tacos, but I've heard reviews from my friends. They have said that it's actually really good. Like the tacos itself, like they're not like the like soft shell tacos don't get soggy, which is good because sometimes I don't like a soggy like wet like taco.
Then
Corn or flour
no.
tortilla?
I think it's flour.
I don't
But
like a hard
guys,
shell.
like
I don't-
hard shells are not okay.
Exactly.
They're not okay.
Thank
They're not.
you.
Have you had roadside taco? Do you like it?
No, I haven't. But I've had other things there.
Wait, they also do three?
Sure. I don't
They
know.
also do breakfast burritos in the morning. They have a little cart like outside of roadside tacos from like 7 to 10 a.m. They do breakfast burritos and they're like $6.
What?
That sounds like higher than a
You've
three.
really explored that side of campus.
Well, that's where I live and that's my walk to school, so I see it every single day.
Oh, I forget you walk that way.
Yeah.
Because you live. Because you live.
Oh, okay.
On 28.
So, you live on 20.
Okay, Bakari.
Bakari with Adams.
West.
Oh, Bakari with Adams.
Okay, well,
This is such like a
Adams.
freshman year, like I hold on to Bakari.
Okay.
Like it's so special.
It's good.
Except
Explain
it's
Bakari to
not.
me. I don't know. I don't know.
Pictures.
I don't know what Bakari is.
I meant bottomless.
Pictures.
You can go there and get like bottomless for an hour and a half and it's like $20, $30. I think less than that a person.
Okay.
And so you can like it's awesome.
Is that
The
economical?
food is pretty good. I would
really
rate
good.
Bakari a 4 out of 5.
And the food is good. I would
food is
say
pretty
I would
good.
say 4.
Yeah.
4 as well.
Yeah.
I've only had like the bread that they bring to the table when you first get there because I didn't have any money for food. But my friend did get a steak and it looked delicious. Delish almost.
It
I
looked
would say.
Delish.
But I don't know. I think I'd say Bakari. I'd say Bakari's like a 3.5.
Oh, yeah.
Because the vibes don't.
I totally agree.
The vibe, like the waiters are kind of rude.
I agree.
I'll say
yeah.
because they serve alcohol. Alcohol is evil and the root of all evil. So I'll say 1.
Speak on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my. I'm sober. I'm 10
Keep
months.
your opinions to yourself.
I have my AA token in my back pocket.
Okay, we don't joke about those things.
I'm not joking.
4.2.
4.2. Well,
That's high.
We can take you there on a little outing and we can actually see.
you said 4.5.
No, I said 4.
Oh, I said 4 as well.
I said
Yeah.
3.5.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
little high. It's 0.2 above. where you-
Come on.
UC Village. I can speak on this finally. I have been to UC Village Fitness Center. I will give it a 2 because far too many treadmills. Far too many treadmills.
Oh, no.
Not enough
Not
squat
enough.
racks. Not enough
Oh,
benches.
shut up.
Why do you need that many treadmills? Oh no, 3 because the boxing gym is cool.
Wait, there's not enough treadmills. There's
Yeah.
there's
There's not.
There's not enough
Are you
treadmills.
kidding me?
There's
Yeah.
always like 100 treadmills in
No.
No. There's not enough. And it smells bad. People stare at you.
there. It's a gym.
Are we going to the same gym?
Yeah,
I
I-
love the Village one.
Yeah,
I
I-
think it's way better than
Then
Lion.
Lion Center. I think the Lion Center has too much testosterone for my taste. Like it's just like you walk
Yeah.
in there and it's like creatine.
That's high in
I'm like,
paradise.
I'm like, I can't do it. So I go to the Village and I run on a treadmill. Therefore, I need the treadmill. And when it's like, it's like rush hour at the Village. It's horrible. Like the opportune time is to go in the morning because I went yesterday at 7 and I literally did a lap around the gym 3 times before a treadmill opened up.
I so much prefer the Lion Center. Two of my best friends play in this basketball league. And
Really?
They play in the Lion Center.
We need to talk.
Totally. And I love going to their games. This was like freshman year and last year.
Okay.
They unfortunately have hung up their boots, as they like to
Hung
say.
up the cleats.
Their boots.
But
They don't wear cleats or boots, do they?
The hung
no,
up the
it's
J's?
just a saying, you know. But the vibes of the
I'll be
Lion
quiet
Center, love the Lion Center more than the Village.
I would give the Village a 4.5. I wish there was more treadmills.
4 or 5.
4 because I want more Stairmasters. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
How long
we have
can you
this-
go in the Stairmaster for?
30 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's such a long time.
On 7.5. And I do like different like
No
Like I
way.
go like
Baddie.
like this. Like I'm not even kidding. I go up this like the Stairmaster like this because I feel like I'm doing abs as well.
And are you listening
yeah.
to Amlu?
Yeah, and Kate Trinata.
My friend told me he's afraid of the Stairmaster because it goes down and he's afraid it'll eat his feet. You know, like you go down it like chomps on your
4-3.
feet.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
insane. That's coming from
Yeah.
all of like the soy protein treadmill goers like yourselves.
Soy
Disgusting.
protein.
I feel like we have the same workout routine. 1 hour on the treadmill and then 20 minutes on the Stairmaster.
Okay, 40 minutes on the treadmill and
Enough.
30 minutes on the treadmill.
4-3 is far too high.
That's
Enough.
a lot of time.
It's cardio, guys.
It's cardio, yeah.
It's cardio.
Lift a weight.
I do soul cycle. I can
I rock
can
the Soul
cycle.
Cycle.
We got the sleeper.
We
build,
all need
so-
to go to Soul Cycle.
I
Very
feel like
easy.
you would run a Soul Cycle class.
I would love to. I would
feel
love
like
to
you would.
scream at people.
Oh my God. Well, we're gonna have to wait and scream another day because sadly, that's all the time we have for you today.
Oh.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and don't forget to take a sip of that morning brew. And
Fight
on!